You don't need to earn six figures to build wealth. Sometimes, it's not the big expenses that destroy your finances. It's the daily habits that cost you just Philippine peso 100 at a time. Have you ever felt like no matter how much you earn, you're always broke? You get paid, then suddenly, your money disappears. You buy a couple of things you need, then some, and before you know it, you're back to zero. Then when unexpected expenses pop up, like a leaking roof or a sick pet, you're scrambling. You find yourself taking out another loan or dipping into your emergency fund again. You might think your finances are doomed, but trust me, I was in your shoes once. I've been there, and I know it's not because you're bad with money. It's because of small leaks you didn't realize you had. These tiny financial holes are what I call financial termites. Small, often harmless-looking costs that over time silently destroy your savings. In this video, we'll break down how these seemingly insignificant expenses quietly eat away at your financial well-being. How much is that costing you? Exactly. We'll also show you how to spot them and stop them, so you can finally start building wealth. No six-figure salary needed. So if you're ready to put an end to leaky finances and start thriving, let's dive right in. Let's say you love getting milk tea. Once or twice a week, you treat yourself to that sweet, creamy caramel delight that makes your afternoon a little less blah. Your usual order, a grande caramel macchiato, costs 99 pesos. Not exactly a splurge, but definitely a treat. Add 50 pesos for extra pearls since you're a fan of chewing on those tapioca balls while sipping your drink. Now let's imagine that your payday happens every 15th and 30th of the month. After paying your bills and other expenses, you have about 8,000 pesos left for the month. On the 17th, you head to your favorite tea shop after work and grab that beloved 150 peso caramel. A week goes by, and on the 24th, you find yourself craving another one. Again, you head to the shop and indulge in your favorite treat. Fast forward to the end of the month. You do a quick math. You spent 300 pesos on milk teas. Now, let's broaden the picture. Picture this. You also have a habit of ordering coffee whenever you're stuck working late at the office. Plus, you occasionally take grab bikes or food delivery just because it's convenient. By the end of the month, you realized you've spent more than 10,000 pesos on expenses you barely remember having. Where did all the money go? This phenomenon is common. It's what I call financial termites. Those small, seemingly insignificant costs that quietly chip away at your finances. Just like termites, these expenses are silent, persistent, and before you know it, they cause significant damage. The truth is that many of us are unaware of these tiny leaks until it's too late. We don't notice the few dollars here and there because they seem insignificant, but it's in these small amounts that our financial health is compromised. The good news is that awareness is the first step to plug in these holes. And when we understand where our small leaks are, we can start to fix them. So let's talk about these leaks. What are some of these common piso leaks that drain our finances? First, let's discuss impulse buying. We live in a world full of tempting offers, from trendy fashion finds to gadgets that promise to make our lives easier. There's always something new around the corner. Second, subscriptions. We subscribe to streaming services, gym memberships, and loyalty programs, promising exclusive deals and convenience. However, many of us end up forgetting about these subscriptions or not using them enough to justify the cost. Third, dining out. Eating out is a social experience, and many of us enjoy the convenience and the variety it brings to our lives. However, frequent dining out can become costly. Fourth, online shopping. With the rise of e-commerce, it's now easier than ever to make purchases with just a few clicks. Many of us find ourselves browsing online marketplaces or fashion sites, often leading to impulse purchases. Fifth, single-use items. From disposable plates to plastic bags, we use single-use items on a daily basis. While convenient, the cumulative cost of these items can be significant over time. Sixth, convenience fees. We live in a fast-paced world where convenience is highly valued. However, this convenience often comes at a price. Many services charge convenience fees, whether it's a delivery fee for a courier service or a booking fee for event tickets. Seventh, lottery tickets. For many, buying a lottery ticket is a dream of a quick financial turnaround. However, the odds of winning are slim. Eighth, donations. While donating to worthy causes is commendable, it's essential to ensure that our donations are directed towards organizations that utilize funds effectively. Now that we've identified the common piso leaks, let's talk about how to stop them. Firstly, embrace the mindset shift. Challenge yourself to identify areas in your life where you can adopt a more frugal mindset. Ask yourself questions like, do I really need this? And is there a less expensive alternative? Secondly, establish a strict budget. Create a comprehensive budget that outlines your income and expenses. Track your spending diligently and allocate specific amounts for different categories. This will help you stay within your financial limits and curb unnecessary expenditures. Thirdly, implement the 24-hour rule. Before making any non-essential purchase, wait 24 hours. This rule allows you to reflect on your desire for the item and prevents impulsive buying decisions. Oftentimes, you will realize that the desire was temporary, and you can avoid making a potentially unnecessary purchase. Fourthly, prioritize needs over wants. Differentiate between your needs and your wants and allocate your finances accordingly. Ask yourself, is this item a necessity or a luxury I can live without? Make conscious choices to prioritize your needs and curb spending on non-essential items. Fifthly, consider alternatives. Explore cheaper alternatives to your regular purchases. For instance, instead of buying coffee from a coffee shop, consider brewing coffee at home. Experiment with different options to find cost-effective substitutes without compromising on quality. Seek out discounts and promotions. Stay informed about discounts, coupons, and seasonal promotions. Look for ways to get the best value for your money. Check for online coupons, wait for sales, and explore discounted options to save on your purchases. Make your money work smarter, not harder. Instead of letting your money slip through your fingers, make it work for you. Explore investment opportunities, even with small amounts. Learn about different investment strategies and consider options like mutual funds or stocks. Grow your wealth over time. Lastly, cultivate patience. Avoid making rash financial decisions driven by emotions or peer pressure. Take your time to evaluate your options, assess your financial situation, and make informed choices that align with your long-term financial goals. We all get caught in a cycle of paycheck-to-paycheck living, but it doesn't have to be that way. If you want to learn practical tips to escape this cycle and achieve financial freedom, download our free ebook. It's packed with actionable advice and insights to help you manage your finances effectively. Check the description box for the link. By implementing these solutions, you'll gain control over your finances, curb those small leaks, and pave the way for a more secure financial future. In conclusion, breaking the cycle of paycheck to paycheck living requires commitment and discipline. By addressing these piso leaks, embracing a frugal mindset, planning ahead, and seeking financial knowledge, you can take charge of your financial well-being. Remember that every small step counts, whether it's cutting back on unnecessary expenses or investing wisely. Consistency is key. Educate yourself about personal finance. Stay informed about your rights as a consumer, and don't hesitate to seek professional advice when needed. Building a solid financial foundation may take time, but the long-term benefits of financial stability and peace of mind are well worth the effort. So take control of your financial destiny today and secure a brighter future for yourself. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any thoughts, suggestions, or experiences you'd like to share, please comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who might benefit from it. As always, thanks for watching.